to headlining your first major card, and we know that you built your image on being a heartthrob. Do you still see yourself that way, or is that just the image at this point?
It's just an image, I'm really ready to prove it in the ring. I heard it too many times. People always talk about you good looking this, you're good looking that. I'm good looking in the ring because I punch people in the face. You know what I mean? I'm a great fighter, and I'm here to prove that in 2020. I don't really want to hear none of that. The girls are going to like me. If they like me, I'm about to show it in the ring.
As you look ahead to the fight against Fonseca on February 14th, what do you think your opponent does well?
What do I think my opponent does well? I think that he has a good little boxing IQ, and he doesn't give up in the ring. No matter what, even if he's getting hit hard, he tries to win. So you have to break that with either skill or power. So we're gonna do that.
What do you think in your last fight, coming into the fight against Fonseca, what did you learn most about yourself in that performance, and how did you grade that one?
Against Duno?
Yes.
I feel like, I was just getting started. I was boxing him for a little bit from the outside, but then I stopped standing my ground and was going to start taking it to him a little bit, boxing mid-range. But he got knocked out really quick, so I didn't really get to see, what I could actually do. But maybe you'll see it this fight.
They say boxers don't get paid for overtime, so it's kind of a gift and a curse when you win by knockout. Do you prefer to win that way, or do you want those opportunities to show you have these additional skills?
Nah, most definitely. I want to win by knockout because, at the end of the day, like they say, you don't get paid for overtime. Plus, I don't want these guys to know how I fight. I don't really care for them to see, what happens later on in the round, because they have more to depict. I want them to watch my old fights. Keep watching them because they think that's how they're gonna beat me. You see what Duno tried to do? He tried to rough me up, try to go in on me like Velez. He got knocked out. You can't keep doing. I'm 21. That was when I was 18, 19. You just keep watching it, I guess.
So at 21, you make a great point. You're entering into your manhood.
Yeah.
You've never had a problem with weight thus far. How realistic is it for you to continue at this weight at this time?
How realistic? It's extremely realistic. I'm 140 right now. 5 pounds is nothing to cut. So I could be here for a cool minute, get a couple titles, and leave.
And lastly, a lot of your potential opponents will be keeping an eye on the fight, whether they say they are or they aren't. What message do you want to send to those opponents with this performance?
What message? I just really focus on myself. If I could do a great performance, I will feel good. I know those guys are going to be training hard. They're going to be, working on their craft, because those are the type of guys to they want to be the best, and so do I. So I don't really worry about what they're going to do because I know they're going to work. But I'm going to try to show my best performance.
Thank you so much.